So, I'm going to review this big black thing, GVM, great video maker. These are a pair of their video lights. So we're going to open them up and see how they are. Now, full disclosure, I already opened these and I already played with them, but we're going to pretend. So, obviously they come with the power supplies, nothing exciting. These nice little velvet bags hold the tripods. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, pretty basic tripod. It's actually pretty decent, not too bad. Nice little feature. On top of them they have this tripod mount. You don't use it for the lights, but it's cool that they put it there because then you can use this tripod for other things, like if you're putting a camera on it or something else. So we've got a second tripod for the second light. Yeah, I'll put that down there. We'll just do one light right now. Alright. Now the lights. Again, velvet bags. I think it's funny because the velvet's on the outside instead of on the inside to protect the thing. So, I think that's kind of funny. Alright, here are the lights. Ta-da! Great video maker. You have battery slots, so if you have, I think it's a Sony battery that fits in there, or you can buy it, whatever. I'll have to look up the model number. Okay, so here we go. We got these barn doors. I can open them up. Alright, so the barn doors, they feel kind of cheap. They feel like they're cheap plastic because they're cheap plastic. But that being said, they don't necessarily need to do a whole lot other than just, block light. So unless you're using them all the time, moving around or doing extreme videography, you should be just fine. One thing that I thought was cool, they do have this. They do come with this filter, albeit it's a very cheap filter, but the ad on Amazon didn't say that it was going to come with one, so the fact that it did was nice. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video for just 1 second. Okay, so when I first set this up, I put it on the tripod like this, and I was like, oh crap, they can't lean down, and I was like, couldn't figure it out, and I was all frustrated. See that hole? That is so you can mount it this way. It took me a minute to figure that out. I know, I'm real smart. but hey, there you go. And now you can point it on all the directions. So that's that. There are two different, there's actually a couple of different ways to control these lights. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to plug them in. So give me a second while I plug it in. Alright, here we go. Got them plugged in. So on the back you have the power button. You can use the battery or the adapter. Since I don't have a battery, we're going to use the power adapter. Okay, so it's on brightness 0, 5%, 50%, 100% brightness. I want to point this right at the camera. So there's different modes. I'm going to change the color so I can go like a bright. This is 56,000. It's 5600K all the way down to 3600K. I don't know. Let me point it this way after I blind you all. See if you can see that color difference. So it's cool, kind of a neutral, and then a warm. So that's kind of fun. Now let's see if the app here, it has an app, and it's still connecting. So we're going to work on that. Download the app. App is free. Instructions are in there. Not too difficult to use. The other mode is the slave master mode, which is actually really easy. All you do is you press the mode button into slave, and then the other one you do into master, and they instantly link so that when you control the master, the slave follows. There's no connection process, there's none of that. It's really cool, really simple. Anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna pause again, get this app up and working, and in the meantime, I'm also gonna set up one of these lights on me so that I have better lighting to try it. Alright, so got the phone thing connected. Didn't work with my wife's phone, probably because I had set it up on my phone first, so back on my phone. Pretty simple interface. We'll go, you got your color wheel and some saturation and other things down below. Color temperature, color brightness. So I can adjust the brightness, that one's off. And then we've got color temperature and changing how pure the color is. Not quite sure exactly what that means, because that's not the color wheel, but this is the fun part. So you can drag that around. Let's make it a little bit more pure of a color. Yeah! Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's bring it back to normal color. You also have power control here, which is nice. There's a number wheel on the side here, and I don't know what that does. It does something. Yeah, I'm going to try something. I'm going to take this light here, the one that I just set up, and I'm going to put it on slave. I wonder if the Wi-Fi works as master. It doesn't. That's kind of a bummer. Well, that's still fun though. Okay. Is that my color? Yeah. Bring out my eyes. Alright, okay. So I think that's it. Let me demo the since that's the app, you've seen how the app works, and turn that off. I'm going to demo the slave and master for you guys. So this one is on master, that one is on slave. So if I turn this one down, go all the way off. Did I actually put that one onto slave? I did. And oh, I'm on channel 5. What the heck? Channel 0. There we go. So apparently you have multiple channels. I didn't realize that till just now. But there we go. So I can turn it off, turn it on. It is like a half a second behind, which, you know, is fine. You're just setting up your lighting. You shouldn't have to have like real time. And then you can change the temperature. So anyways, that's the master slave feature. I think that's very, very nice, because you don't have to worry about having a cord to go between them. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. And so that's it. Overall impressions. For someone like me, who's obviously very talented and totally professional in this video making thing, these are great for me. For someone who's not super professional, but even then, I mean, I would take a gamble and say that someone who does videos for maybe not for a living, but semi-professionally, could use these lights in their tool bag. I mean, they're small, they're portable, they're pretty bright, honestly, and they give you a very nice controllable light feel, texture, color, and they're actually pretty solid. They're aluminum body, and even the stands and everything outside of the barn door shutters feel very solid, actually. And I like the RGB feature.
I don't know how many people would actually use that on a regular basis, but it's nice. I kind of like it. So, yeah. And overall, if you want to see, I don't know if you're kind of the technical type and want to see the actual LED count, there it is. You can kind of see the density of the LEDs. If you look carefully, the yellowish ones, those are the ones that produce your white and yellow light. Mostly white light, and then the kind of the silvery ones, those are the ones that produce the RGB light. So you have more of the white colored ones, or the ones that produce the white light, and then you have a few of the other ones that produce the RGB color. And these barn doors are removable. It's just a twist off nut here. It looks like you have an Allen. You can take it off with an Allen wrench as well. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know what else to say. If I think of anything else, I'll just add a little clip on at the end. I was going to put a link in the description. I was thinking about something, but oh well, I guess it wasn't important. Okay, thanks.